Don't pollute anymore. They drove through the forest and saw that a great many trees had been cut down, and then not many new trees had been planted to replace them. We must speak to your dad about that, said the professor. He and his fellow woodpeckers could help with that problem. I think I see what you mean about becoming an endangered species, said Bertie when they got back to the museum. Yes, agreed sister. What are we going to do about it? Did that evening news story do much more good? Asked brother. Not much, said the professor. The idea that Bear Country is in serious trouble because of pollution seems to be hard to get across. To grown-ups, maybe, said sister. But we understand and all our close friends will too. Because we're the ones who will have to live a message of polluted earth when he grows up. Professor said brother, how does this sound? You come to our school and explain all about pollution to the cubs of Bear Country. Maybe we can do something about it. Actor Factor was impressive. I'll give Teacher Bob a call right away. Arrange it, he said. And that's what happened. The cubs were all eyes and ears as Actor Factor told them of the trouble Bear Country was getting into. First, he taught them three important new words: ecology, conversation, and recycle. The way the professor explained in ecology means how all the creatures, the plants, and the earth itself work together. Conversation means not washing the valuable things of the earth, like water, oil, wood, and metal. And recycle means finding ways to use some of those valuable things over and over. The cubs learned quite a lot from Actor Factor, and they had some ideas of their own, too. How about a recycling program, suggested one call, maybe for newspapers to start, added another. Then if it worked, for cans and bottles too, Tim Honeypot said. He told to his dad, Mayor Honeypot, about it. But the bear remembered Grizzly Ghost garbage. We shouldn't be allowed to spill oil into streams and kill fish, he said. Bad Bruno, whose dad was the chief of police, said, I told my dad that if there isn't a law against it, there ought to be. Even Tuto helped with that idea. My uncle owns a silver double market. We could put in a bag return plan for reusing bags. Excellent suggestion, said the professor. And if some folks don't wanna cooperate, added Tuto, me and the gang can lead on an endless little. The bag return is fine, Tuto, said Teacher Bob, but no Lily. Cousin Freddie had the best idea of all. Let's start a club to stop pollution and call in the Earth Savers Club. We'll make posters and bumper stickers and have cleanups and marches and parades. But there was still the problem of Papa and his fellow Woods Bears. That evening, brother and sister told Mama and Papa about the Earth Savers Club and all the plans of stopping pollution. Mama as much against pollution as the next fellow, but when the cubs asked him to be sure, he and his fellow Woods Bear planted a new tree for every one they cut down. He got a little grumpy. He grumbled. It's hard enough to cut trees down without having to plant them as well. Besides, what's all the fuss about? They're just trees. My dear, said Mama, the cubs are right. The forest is a living thing and deserves respect. Papa was about to say people, but thought bear of it. The problem of conserving the forest must have been on his mind because that night he had a dream. The tree he was walking toward the forest wood, when the trees began to sway and wave their branches. Then his branch turned into reaching, grasping arms. Then the trees climbed out of the earth on their roots and chased him. Help! Cried the travel Papa in his sleep. The trees! They're after me! He woke up in a cold sweat. Having a nightmare? Asked Mama. Or it must have been something I ate, he said. Or something you heard perhaps, she said, about trees? People, he said, and turned over to try to go back to sleep. But it wasn't going to be easy. The cubs didn't expect to solve all of Bear Country's pollution problems, but the Earth Savers Club made a very good start. The mayor declared a special holiday called All Saviors Day, and the club had a big parade. Brother and sister were marched and had to be professional actor factor. There were many grown-ups in the parade too, including Papa Bear who carried a sign that did not say people.